Okay, this laptop is set. In this laptop, I see all your comments and everything. Okay, cool. So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome to the brand new live stream of the Cheesy Bit platform. You all know what this platform is about, but still, there are always a chance that a new people will be joining. So that's why I have to tell it again and again and again and again. So it's totally fine even if I tell it again and again, because maybe a new people will come. He doesn't know about this live stream because the title says that live crypto trading is happening, but he doesn't know that this, we have moved from the beginner to the advanced level. If a person enters in this platform, I want to tell them that this was not just meant for a live trading platform. This was meant for a complete journey from beginner to the advanced. Like you will see in my, I will tell you. So Cheesy Bit platform for all the new people. I am watching you. Thank you so much, Rajesh and Namalai, for joining this live stream. Yeah. So I was telling you all people, when I started this journey, it was not like this. I never started with just live trading. I came in the new thing today, and from there I started. From there I started doing the paper trading or the live trading or something like that. No, I took you from the whole crypto world. From islands to islands to islands to island, learning about all the basics, primary aspect of the crypto trading, which you should know before entering in the crypto world, or before entering not crypto world, because crypto world is a part of it, before entering to the live trading. If you are entering into live trading, even if you don't know anything, you are not doing thing right. For example, if I tell you, if I just give you a very simple thing, boil an egg. You know the components of boiling egg: water, utensil, egg, as per your requirement, 1 egg, 2 egg, 3 egg. But the thing is, you don't know when is it gonna be done. For that, you know, yes, my hand is broke. Why? What happened? How your hand is broke? Damn. Hello, Aniket Rajkarni. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. But what happened? Raj and Amalai, why your hand is broke? Did you crash in? Did you fall? Did you had any stair incident like this Bollywood? What happened? Okay, you will wait. It takes time. So if your hand is broken, how you are typing it? Yeah, obviously your one hand must be broken. Nice. So I was saying, so if I give you a very basic simple example of boil an egg has a shell, so you don't know if it's boiled inside, inside thing is solid or not, you don't know. It can be done. You will, a person who don't know anything, they will do two things. Either they will ask their family, mom, dad, whatever stuff, how much time does you require to do that thing, to egg. No, nothing like that. Then what happened? If that didn't happen, then what happened? I'm also having cold. So if you if they want to know, if you want to know how much time it requires to become a boiled egg, you ask question, or you will go and ask the necessity information. 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, whatever example it will give you. Okay, same thing. Be nice to me from today. I am nice to every of my audience. What are you talking about? I never scolded any of my audience. If you mean extra nice, I can understand that. But if you are saying just be nice, then I am always nice. I am always nice. So, I was saying, for doing anything, even the simplest thing, boiling egg is not a rocket science. You just have to take water utensil and just turn on the heat, or even if you have fire, you will do it on that. But how much time it requires, that is a basic information you need for getting a result. Same thing. Now a person, anybody can do trading. Like you see market, you see the green candles, I see 2 buttons over there, buy and sell. I will put anything. As for the luck, maybe a random guy who sits on the who sits on the trading and just like comes here and click the buy or click the sell or something. Oh my god, I just clicked it. I clicked for sell. Why? Did I click it? There is no position. Okay, I didn't click it. I didn't click. Okay. So, any person can come here and just put those sell button, buy button and all this kind of button. But do you really think that can be helpful? Obviously, you need to know what is happening over here. And to understand that, do you have to understand the physics, chemistry, science? No. You have to understand whatever you see. That's why I feel learning out of the school has always became in those things. Like now you have to learn those things which you need to know, not those extra theorems or something like that which will give you information in your head but no use for you. Exactly the same thing when you come on the trading platform. You don't have to learn about any outer box thing. Okay, you have to learn about only the inside in the box. Like inside in the box, I can see the green candles, red candle, different pattern, different movement, different anything, and whatever is over here. Even over the whole layout, like whatever trading platform you are picking, it's just for the chart. Like you just to draw the lines or everything. Basically, you just need the line thing or the fib. Fib helps you a lot, and the long position and short position. This also is like, okay, just to calculate your risk reward ratio over here. Okay, how much risk I'm carrying and how much reward I'm getting. Okay, other than that, there is just this one. I feel like this scale where you use this to measure things like how much profit, how much bars and volume and blah 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 blah, those things, and indicator. Okay, so these are the basic information you need to carry before entering the market or before entering for the trade system. So I have made, like right now, if you are entering, any new people who are entering this live stream, I want to tell you that this is we are at a stage of an advanced level where we are doing the live trading now. We have learned, like all the journey where I started from was the very basic single candlesticks, where I used to explain you about how to identify candlesticks, what are the psychology behind it, how to trade in it. Okay, shifted to chart, shifted to strategies, indicators, different tools of the trading view and all those things. So it was a whole journey. If you're entering the new, please know this one thing, that all those episodes are being already uploaded on this platform. Just go on the live session and you can check out all the whole journey. So do not just enter in the middle part. Please, I would literally suggest you, I request you to go behind, be a part of that journey from zero. Then only you will understand the most basic thing which you need to understand for the market. Otherwise, if you are like it says that half knowledge is better than no knowledge, right? So that's why rather than having a half knowledge, it's better go and have knowledge, full knowledge. And that's why, and you must have learned this much thing as well. Like whenever a teacher tell you like basics needs to be clear. Why they say such stuff? Because they know basics are the foundation. Basics are those things which will be required in each and everywhere. For example, if I give you example, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, it's simple, basic. From that thing, it is still being used. Even the words I am using, I am, basics. So that's why your basics needs to be clear for each and everything. Whatever you want to do in your life, you keep your basics clear. Okay, cool. So 1 second. And also most of the people have this thought like, should I enter or should I not enter? Okay, two different questions they have all the time in numbers, because they are always in the middle. They don't know if they are fixed that they want to do it, and they don't know if they are fixed that they don't want to do it. They always keep themselves in the middle of the thing, which is the most bad thing. Okay, rather than I always suggest to the people, like, go and check history, go check and growth of everything. For example, if you want to see the trading, okay, trading is a very similar to the gambling, very, okay, but at the same point it is legal, and majority of the global population is doing it. Okay, and now why it looks like gamble? Because you are putting money on someone else, not yourself. You are putting money on someone else. Basically, when you go on that thing, Bitcoin, unless Bitcoin bearish momentum remain despite the digital 90. Okay, good, got it, cool. So whenever you go on a gambling, what you see is the cards. The cards are there, every cards are there, or the number you pick. If you are playing the roulette, the number you played, like you say 21 black. So when it lands on 21 black, then you won. But at the same point, you are putting your money on something else other than you. Same thing in trading. You are putting your money on any different things, maybe a company, maybe and stock, maybe any pharmaceutical product or something. There are tremendous amount of things which are listed on the trading platform. Okay, basically most of them are companies. Okay, so now you are not putting money on yourself, you are putting money on someone else which you don't know about. Trust me, you only get to know regarding some of those things is because of the growth. You never know about the history of those company. Like for example, if I ask you why you put money in the Reliance, you will say you won't say like how Reliance started and blah blah blah. You will say like in the yearly wise, Reliance is actually giving us a good results. Basic. What it says like a company is doing good, so most of the people are taking advantage, like buying from them. Their company growth is good because of the people audience they have, and that results into the market price going up or market price going down, right? So why you pick Reliance? Because you know like yearly wise or 2 yearly wise, whenever you check those things or you heard it from your friend and blah blah blah, they say like yearly wise it is giving me good result. So when you are putting a money, are you getting to know about everything? No, but you are checking the year growth, these 2-year growth, 5-year growth, 10-year growth. So you check out if the quarterly report of a certain company is good or bad. Good means that yes, people are liking it, people have interest in it, people are giving their money to them for getting their business or whatever, like whatever product they are buying, whatever things they are doing for Reliance, like the Geo and blah, a lot of things. You get my point? Like basically a company is doing good in the market is when the company's finance is growing, when most of the majority of people are coming to that company via any portal, online, in the shops or outlets or whatever, and they're buying from them. When they're buying from there, their product is getting sold a lot, getting exposed a lot, their company's money is getting a lot. That's how the market goes up. Similarly, now when you look at that trading, it's very easy. You just have to sit, watch market, analyze those things, and just take a trade. But if you see other passive incomes like opening a business, opening a company, yes, trading can give you money, but business only and only if conditions, under bracket conditions, business can only and only give you that amount of money which trading can never give you. Only and only if your brand becomes that big. If your brand is not becoming that big, then I prefer trading. Because if you have a great idea, if you have a great sources, if you have a great capital already, go for business. If you have a great idea, if you don't have sources, capital, connections, and also an idea like what should I do or something, or if you're just copying pasting something, then I will suggest you to just learn few basic things about the market, which is only required for you to get a good amount of profit. Even I I clearly say that I don't have a complete knowledge regarding the market. I only consumed those amount of knowledge which I felt like this is enough for me. I don't want to know what is the white paper. I don't want to know who created this thing. I don't want to know the theoretical parts. I don't want to know how to do. I said what I want to learn is doing trading. I wanted to learn, so I learned the candles, the chart patterns, the technical things, the indicator strategies, and also there are few things which you need to always refresh yourself. When you are doing a trading, you always need to have multiple strategies because not every time your single strategy will work. Why they say the trading market at the same point is very easy, at the same point is very difficult, because right now, as you can see, a green, those like candle is moving. So when the candle is moving, what it is doing is basically we are dealing with a global population. If you are in the cryptocurrency, why? Because the global population is trading in the digital world, in the digital currency. Lots and lots of people, when they do take a trade, now you, a machine or you cannot, I said machine and you both, a machine and you both cannot understand how and what will happen next. Future, we are not that advanced to see a future. We are not advanced to even understand the psychology of global population. We are not that advanced. Okay, that's why people, when they say like the trading is not good, because they are feeling it difficult to understand. Here in the market, on the chart, what is happening is past, present, and present continuous. 3. Past, those things, present, what is happening, and present continuous. Why? Because it is still happening. Okay, so future is not there. So a lot of people get confused, like what kind of trade will come next. What if the next thing, like right now, as you can see, a big red candle came. Nobody expected that. Nobody can expect that. It only happens and then we say like, okay, it happened. Nobody can just believe like, from here 100% people, there are lots of people in the market who will say like, I know the market, I know this, I know that. But it's just assumptions, it's just theory. Until and unless that thing happens in the market, nobody knows. That's the exact thing of the market. That's why it feels very difficult. But at the same point, there is no 100% winning strategies over here. I'm not saying that I can make you 100% like a winner in the market and blah blah blah. But 80% is also more than enough. More than enough. There are certain of those things where the 80% things, 80% time you can win. 90% time you can not win. Sorry, 20% time you cannot win in the market. So even when you are not winning, that is totally fine, because you are in the control of your money. How? Because of the stop loss, because of the other strategies, which is the indicator thing or the news which is happening outside the world. See, just knowing what is going to happen in the market is by understanding the technical analysis. That's the chart, reading the chart thing. If there is something greater news happening outside regarding that company, regarding a global market, regarding an economic, regarding something. Okay, so that thing affects the markets as well, because who are taking the trade? People. People from where? People from earth. People from the world. If something is happening in the world which can affect the people who are living inside, obviously it will affect. Okay, some may be in the neutral, some may be in the sensitive part, some may be in the other part. So it will affect. That thing affects their psychology. Psychology affects in the making the decision of what should be the next and what should be that thing. Okay, that's the only thing which happens. That's the only thing which happens in the market. So understanding the news outside the crypto world is also very necessary, because if some positive news comes and you already know it, you know that this is that kind of positive news which can have a good impact on the market, you will go for a buy and that market can go up. If the negative impact comes, like for example, there was one movie, that movie was regarding the stock market crash or 9/11. I am confused what that movie was about, but I will tell you one scene. I forgot. I watched it way back, so I forgot it. But I will explain you one scene. The scene happened over there. How there was a one guy who saved US stock market from being crashed. There was the 9/11 attack happened. Okay. After that, at that attack, the news, the people, everybody is now stuck with the TV, like in whatever way they are consuming the knowledge, TV, mobile phone, at the incident or whatever stuffs. Okay, so at that time everybody is stuck at the TV, everybody is watching that something has happened in US, and that is a terrorist attack. At that time of that terrorist attack, what happened was, the people in the stock market, obviously they also have TV. Obviously they are in their office because it's a normal day for those people. It was not some like, yeah, today I'm gonna do something. No, it was a normal day for those. They were at the like at their company. From that, when they saw the clips of the terrorist strike, the clips of the tower hitting the fire and blah blah blah, every of those things had happened. Most of the time, people's psychology affects in a very sympathetic way. Like, you go in the psychology like, oh my god, what happened? Oh my god, what is going to happen next? Some may panic, some may do this, some may this, a lot of things happens. But that stockbroker knew one thing for very sure, that if a terrorist attack has happened, obviously we are gonna do the same thing on this. Like, for example, it's a tit for tat. If some terrorist attacks the country, obviously the country is going to respond with something else. Or even if the terrorist attack happens, a lot of questions is going to be raised in the market or in the global market or something. A lot of things can happen after the war. So he knew that right now a situation can come that the global market can go down. Because of this terrorist attack, the government tries to do those things, like they will shut down the borders, they will shut down this because of the security reasons. With that thing, they can have the trade things, the economic transfer, the import, export, and all those things can go little slow for a little while, until unless they say like, yes, now we are secure, until and unless they say like, now we are done. So he knew that the stockbroker knew that thing, and he said like, a terrorist, he went to the boss's office and he said like, a stock market is going to crash now. We have to start selling the whatever we are having. Like, for example, if the market is at uptrend, no mate. Why is she wearing same outfit today? I don't know. No mate to do laundry. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I cannot share. So, I was talking about that scene which happened over there. So he went to that boss's office, and after that he went and said like, we have to start selling, because at the time if people are at a higher price, and whatever client, whatever thing, even their investment, there are certain chances, 90% of chances that it will go down, and they will have a tremendous loss other than whatever profit they are still right now. So he went and they said like, start selling, and then boss listened to him as well, and boss asked him ki, what? It's a terrorist attack. What terrorist attack has to do with the market? He explained that exactly what I explained to you, because of the trade, economic, blah 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 stuff. So then he got to have an idea regarding it, and then he did like, okay, let's do that thing, like let's start selling, and he saved the market from being crashed. Or even if he saved that company from whatever holdings they were having, and he saved the market. That's how a positive and negative news has a huge impact. It can be helpful for making your money more, or it can be helpful from whatever more money you're having from going it down. In a both way it can happen. So I always request all of my people who are joining this live stream and every of those things to go and check out this all news which is happening. And also you saw like in the TradingView platform, there are other platforms, they have these certain things that they have pop-ups as well. If there is something big news happen or something related to some product company, blah 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 thing, they will have, yeah, okay, whatever. So they will have this thing which is news sharing. So you will get aware of the news, what is happening in the world, how the world is reacting, what is happening, and blah blah, every other thing, which is gonna be indirectly or directly affecting your crypto market, where you are trading your money, trying to make it maybe twice more, thrice, 4x, 5x, 10x, who knows what. That's why just knowing the technical analysis of the market, just knowing how to read a market is not necessary always. Always know regarding what is happening outside the world as well. It's like a 50-50 situation which you have to do. All the time there won't be any great news out there. Okay, these are those opportunities which you need to grab if they come. Other than that, it's fine. Okay, now why only the digital market? Like why? Sorry, not digital currency, not the stock, indices, commodity, and blah blah thing. Why I don't trade in those? When I was trading in before, but why I changed from that to this, I will give you the very simplest answer which I found by myself. If you go and check out the history, because see, if you have to know regarding, so if you, for example, if you know how strong is that building, what you will do? You will check out the base. If the base is strong, that building can hold still. Then comes the next factor. So when you have to check out which is the strongest market from the stock and blah 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 blah, there are 4 to 5 types. So from those, if you have to know which is the strongest market, just go on the history and see their growth. Obviously, a building is measured in the way like how strong their concrete is and everything. The market is based on how strong his money is, how much money he has, or something like that. So when you go and check out these stocks, indices, commodities, blah blah, and digital currency, you will see one thing, that this stock, indices, commodities have been from so long time, like there is ages. Like if the people are like you and me, people who are born very recently, they will recently see. I know it's not like 20 years is not recently, but compared to the era, it is very small thing. So that time it has started and still being doing the trading and all those things. But the crypto market came very recently, like let's say 2015 it started, and from there within 15 520 in 20 it was, let's just see, I'll show you. Let's just see, not day, let's go for a month. Okay, let's go for month. Okay, so 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so let's see what was the crypto market's price in the 5 year. This was from this, where is 20? Okay, Feb, at the end of 20, October, November, December. Okay, this is December 20. This is the candle of December. This is the candle of November. Okay, this is the candle of December. Okay, this candle at the highest point, I will put the price. It has 30,000 USDT. Okay, we are talking about US dollar. Hi, yes, good looking better. Thank you so much, Sangeeta, for joining this live stream. And yeah, thank you so much. Okay, that was the thing, and I told you that it is at $30,000. Okay, now I will tell you, go and check out any of those stock market, stock indices, this or gold thing or that thing, anything what you want to go and check, and just tell me in within 5 years something has came from what was the first, where it started trading from. Okay, obviously zero, obviously. So just in 5 years, tell me any one I'm asking, tell me any one stock, any one indices, any one commodity which had a growth in just 5 years from 0 to 30. Right now, though, it is different. Right now, crypto is at a whole different level. I'm just telling you how you can analyze a certain things. Right now, you can clearly see since 2015, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's been only 11 years. Only 11 years. And we are at a price range of right now currently $93,000. $93,000 for one, I am asking, for one coin. One coin worth one stock equals to one coin. If you want to have comparison. Okay. So one coin is worth of 94 right now. $94K. Just imagine the growth of the cryptocurrency, and they still believe. There are a lot of other the developer of the cryptocurrency or the heavy blue whales of the cryptocurrency, which are the big investors or the bigger analysts over there who who just watch the market, watch everything, and they calculate it regarding each and every aspect, not just like how market is moving, it in the inflows, outflows, how many people are registering the account and blah blah blah. So many aspects to look for. And when they have checked this thing, there are people who are still saying that this is just like the crypto market is not yet in its prime stage. If it's not yet in the prime stage, because it's right now at $94K, what would be a prime stage would look like? Can you just imagine that thing? Like people still believe that it can go up to more, it can cross 100, maybe 2000, maybe 3000, never know, because that's what future expect. In the before 11 years, there must be so many people who will be thinking, yeah, crypto is just a scam, and blah 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 blah. But right now they must be regretting so much. In just 11 years, this much happened. Just imagine. So that's why I trade in the cryptocurrency, because I see it has a greater potential compared to the all stock and blah 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 thing. Greater power always comes with a greater responsibility as well, and with a greater responsibility also those things comes like difficulties, risk, which is everywhere. Like I've told you a million times, everything has risk and profit. There is not just a single thing in this whole world which doesn't carry risk around it. Wherever the risk is, wherever the chaos is, there is an order. Order and chaos, they are like together all the time. They will always follow each and everything together. That's it's an understanding of the whole thing. Like if we are beginning, then we have to end as well. It's the same thing. Like a lot of people say life came from what? Life came from destruction. The destruction had to start from zero to become a destruction, then become something. Exactly my point. Like they say Big Bang created us. Big Bang, like when they say like two astronauts collided and boom, then something happened, and from there something happened, and from there ages of refining, ages of this thing, ages of survival, and then there was a one single cell organism came. Now when a thing has to be in a motion, obviously a force is applied to it. An asteroid cannot just be moving, like since the birth it is moving, it has to be born. So that's the thing, we are born from a chaos. A destruction happened and then we are created. Chaos created order, and same thing will happen. Chaos, order, chaos, order, chaos, order, chaos, order, chaos, order. That's the universal rule. Okay. So yes, the cryptocurrency also has lots of risk, but not lots of profit, less risk, but still risk is a risk which you have to cover yourself. And there are a lot of those things from where you can know if you are going to have a risk or if you're not going to have a risk. That is your risk management, your stop loss management, your ability to read the market that much, and also knowing it is not just you who is trading in the market. There are billions of people who are trading in the market, and also within those things, lot of people are retailer. Like almost, let's say 80% of the market is retailer who doesn't have any impact, who doesn't have anything worth in the market. They are just here for like it's like how should I say it? For example, if a baby picks a spoon, okay, for us it is not heavy. For us it's like a normal thing. But for that, it is like a job for him. It's like an achievement for them. Like picking up a whole spoon is like it heavy. For even like leave a spoon thing, walking every day is very easy for us, but walking every day for a baby, we get very celebrated when he takes the first step. Why? We know humans are made for walking, but that thing is remembered, or that thing is acknowledged a lot because that's the thing, first step. But is it, according to an adult thing, is it a big thing? No. But for that whatever kid, yes. Same way in the market, all the retailers are babies. They just take first step, and for them that is a huge thing. But for that other 20, they are just knowing like, so what, because they know they are controlling the market. They know what is to be done and what not to be done according to the smart money concept theory, or the strategy, which you can say not even theory, strategy. Market is being controlled only and only by the big organization, big companies, or the wealthiest. I'm not talking about the small wealth people. Okay, retailers can be from the range from 0 to 100 crore. Okay, if you are taking a trade of 100 crore, okay, 100 crore trade, one trade, then you can say like, okay, I am now actually I am actually at the range of retailers. But if you can just imagine one thing, that this organization, these wealthiest people, they are making a trade not of the 100 crore. And trust me, no retailers have that much guts to put 100 crore in the market. Nobody has that much guts. Okay. So when you are putting 1,000 to 1,000 crores kind of money in the market in one single trade, then it shows you that huge amount of big candles, which tells the people regarding where the market can head. Other than that, wherever you will see, for example, I will show you right now only. Okay, if we analyze this market, starting, nothing happened. It's just very few people are entering in the market. Just retailers are all these small candles. Okay, small candle, and little by little it grabbed the attention where it needed. The market should go up now. This big, I'm not talking about this small, big candle is meant there to push the market up, to trick you in knowing either it can be trick, either it can be not trick. Okay, so to trick you in the market to think that the market is gonna go up, and only this big candle can make it. This big candle can make it go up, and only this big candle can make it stop. Other than that, we are just feelings. Okay, see, same thing happened. Went up, came down, and then from there again we started coming. Small people. They don't even have an effect in the market. Even if they are having effect, we cannot see it because that's that negligible effect. Because of that negligible amount of wallet you are carrying, to be very honest. And whenever you will see like market has went up, it has always went up with a big candle. Came down with a big candle, went up with a big candle. Other than that, you will feel like it is more of, this is a side, this is a more of a side. Only this is up, and this is down. Other than that, everything is side. The retailers are the sideway market. That's why they say like the market 80 to 70% time is a sideways market, because that's the majority of people in the market, retailers. And why only 20 to 30% of time the market will have a trend? Because 20% are only those people are the big whales, big organization, which they won't take the trade every day like us. They won't enter in the market every day. They will enter in the market when they feel like now I wanna control, or now I wanna manipulate, or now I wanna, they must be having any sort of reasons behind their actions. Any. To give market liquidity, to give market money and all. The liquidity is basically money. Okay, liquidity equals to money. To give market your money. Okay, how they give your money? By your stop losses and all those things, making you take the wrong trades, making you take the false entries, so they can take, the big players will take the market in opposite way because they don't have any losses from that. For example, I will tell you the psychology behind it. Okay. Even you can understand by yourself only, okay? If I am a retailer, I have, let's say, 10 lakhs. If I have, let's say, 10 lakhs and the whole life, okay? I'm not talking about like 10 lakh for the trading account or something. I have 10 lakh as a whole thing. Now I have to survive from this money as well. I have to do everything from this money. And one of my friends suggested like I have to do trading. Will I put my whole 10 lakh in it? Obviously not. I will find that amount which is I'm capable of losing. Okay, like from that 10 lakhs, if I'm taking a risk, and how much will be that amount which even if it goes, I won't feel anything. I will think about like from the 10 lakh, 1% or 2%. 1% of 10 lakh is 1 lakh or 2 lakh. If I put 1 lakh or 2 lakh in the trading account, now first I did what? From the money I had. Okay. From that thing I took 1 to 2%. Let's take 1% only. 10 lakhs, 1% is not 1 lakh, I guess. 10 lakhs, 1% is. Let me ask. Oh, 10 lakhs, 1% is 10,000. Okay. Sorry. So, if I have 10 lakhs, and that's why I said like I'm very bad at maths. Okay. So, if I have 10 lakhs and if I take 1 to 2% from that, okay, like that is the amount which I can like invest right now, because 10 lakh for whole life I have. I don't know if I will keep on adding into, and this is the something which is I'm trying new. From that 10 lakh you took, let's say 10 to 20,000 is very less. So let's take 5% from that, 50,000. 50,000 you are risking to have in something which doesn't give you guarantee, but can have a greater potential. Doesn't give you this thing guarantee of winning, like your trade, all trade will be go right. It can as well if you have that kind of knowledge. Now this is exactly thinking like, you have bought a car, you are in the driving still, whatever way you feel like it will drive. If you are driving fast and you like there is a small bumps, you still feel like the car tires can handle small bumps, it will come. You will take the car from it, you will have this little small this, and that is fine with it. Okay. Same thing if you are driving, if you're doing the trading, small losses you should have, it's fine. Losses gives you opportunity to not to do it again. If you're repeating that thing again, that's wrong. That's mean that you didn't learn from the mistakes. Like the failure happens for you to learn mistakes. If you don't learn, then failure will happen again. It's a very basic thing. So when you are entering the market, you enter with the 5%, 50,000. Then you have this mentality like small bumps can come, small losses I can have. Okay, cool. After that, when you know this thing that a losses is a probability in the market, again though you will apply the same thing. Like as from 10 lakhs, you took 5%, 50,000. Now you know that there are chances for me to have loss as well. So, and I have to do by myself. It's not like someone else you are putting, so you will just have blind faith. Like, okay, I know this guy, he will do it. It's you. Nobody has a blind faith on himself. So, you are doing it something new thing. Now from 50,000, obviously you are not going to invest the whole 50,000 at once. Very, very common. You won't. From that as well, you will try to think, which is also been told in the market by a lot of people, that you should invest from your capital. Okay, see, when you go from the real world to the trading world, there are the same things which changes the name. Okay. From savings, sorry, not savings, bank account, bank balance, yeah. From bank balance, like you had a bank balance of 10 lakh and then you transferred that money into the trading. Now that bank balance you had 10 lakh, now here it is 50,000. Same that you are having money somewhere. But if you are putting money in the trading view platform or any other platform which does the trading, that thing will be now called as capital. You won't call it as a bank balance or something, it will call as capital. Now from that capital, you have to invest at each and every trade, because it's not like you just take one trade and you will be multi-millionaire. That thing is impossible. Okay, it is a journey from 0 to 100 you have to reach, and every day you have to do it. Same like every day you have to go to job, then only you will get paid monthly by the end of that whatever month and blah. In the trading, yes, whenever you feel that there is a need of you to have money, you enter. If you don't have need, you don't enter. But if you want money, you have to take a trade. It is not like you just went in the market one time and then you are sitting back and it will do his things by himself. No, it depends on you. From that 50,000, as you know that there is going to be loss, obviously you do what? You will invest less amount. Again the same ideology. I will invest 2 to 5% of my whatever capital I have. Now, whenever you do this thing, like investing with the little amount, you grow one mentality that the profit is not that much. The market is not giving me that thing. Now, bro, just imagine one thing, there must be more than, as I told you, the global population takes a trading. This 50,000 thing is very minimum based people. There are retailers who take trades above level as well, but minimum. Now you understand this psychology. A person who has a 10 lakh is investing is having 50,000 as a trading account, and even from that 2 to 3%, maybe like let's say one trade having very less. 50,000, 5%, 1%, I don't know, whatever calculation, but very less amount. Now just imagine this thing this is the retailer's mentality. Okay, I told you the retailer's mentality. Now just imagine the same mentality goes for those big whales, but the difference is the bank balance, the capital, and also when you say like the risk thing. When a big whale takes a risk, he doesn't fear the risk because he knows there is a lot. He's walking on money, kind of stuff. So first of all, the bank balance. Obviously, he doesn't have 10 lakhs. He has more. From that 2 to 3%, if he picks out, it can be, for example, if they're taking a trade of 1,000 to 2,000 crores. At one time, one single trade I'm talking about, not the capital, leave capital, one single trade. So just imagine if you just do the back math, like 1,000 of 1% of that or 2% of whatever, maximum 10, carry 10%, 10% of that thing and that. If you do the back math, even you will know what kind of bank balance he has. Okay, a general assumption number you will get. Then you will see the only difference between you and the retailer is one thing, that the bank balance. And yes, money changes psychology as well. If you have a lot of money in your pocket, you won't think or do things like the retailers. You know that my money, the big people, the big whales people, they know this one thing, that my money can shift the market from 0 to 100 within like this. But the retailers shifts the same market maybe in 1 year, maybe in 2 years, maybe in 3 years, or maybe never. That's the difference. He knows that these people cannot change, cannot impact in the market. I told you the psychology, why I explained you this concept, because you need to know. Whenever I say the big player have a control in the market, you believe that they are doing it from inside. No, it depends on the money. For example, what kind of example I can give? Let me think. What can be that thing? Can be one shit and can be what? Like I want to have something which is very common, but it goes from this spectrum to this spectrum. Common thing, but goes from the range from 0 to infinity, and from this spectrum to this spectrum. What is that one thing? So that I can differentiate between that thing. Very basic. How can I not remember this? Obviously, retailer also has car. A car in India, if you take second-hand car, and that too, I'm taking the lowest opportunity. Okay, the lowest. If you take a second-hand car and that too Santro or Alto, hardly it will cost you 50 to 60,000. Hardly. That's the amount they will give for Alto and all those kind of car. Second-hand. I'm not talking the real car. Second-hand. Max to max, if it is in a very top-notch condition, it will go for 1 lakh. Max. Other than that, average 50 to 60,000 second-hand car, Alto or Santro. The very shittiest car. I'm not talking about the big one. I took the 0. And now I will show you the extreme, the Bugatti Veyrons, the Lamborghini and blah blah, which worth itself more than the people's dream, the people's value, the people's house and everything. Even if they sell their whole body, they cannot buy that car. It is that. So you saw how the market went from 0 to 100. But when a Santro or Alto car walks from a whatever area and a Bugatti Chiron or whatever McLaren walks from a certain kind of era, you will feel the impact. This and this has a huge impact. Same thing happens over here. You get a lot of shitty things in your money, but he gets a lot of good things. He gets class, the attraction, the attention and whatever thing. Now when the big whales enter in the market, first, they invested a lot. So they have a big movement. The candles are very big because they invested a lot, good amount of money. Candles is just an impact. You bought a car, shitty car, small impact. Big expensive car, big impact. Your small investment, small candle, small impact, very negligible kind of impact. Nobody will feel like, nobody will have that much time to even watch those things. Okay, people must be just walking and you will pass by, nobody saw it. It's the same impact. With your small investment, there is no impact in the market. Big investment, big car, he made people turn around and blah 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 because of this Bugatti Veyron. That kind of money it has. So big impact in the market with whatever big investment he did for one time. After that, whenever people see such big movement, they feel like most of the people, the first, they don't know regarding this thing, like this is made by the big player. They don't know regarding that. Okay, they believe that it is just like a lot of people might have entered for the buy side. Once again. Yeah. They must believe that a lot of people must have entered for the buy side because we know that majority happens. Majority of people are there. Like where the majority goes, there the trend goes. Similar. Now, when they see such stuff, like wherever the majority goes, whenever the big candles like this is happening, going for uptrend, they believe like, yeah, majority of people are for up. But you don't know one thing, that majority is who? Retailers. Does retailers have an impact in the market? No. That's the baseline you need to understand first. Majority in the market is retailers, not the big whales. Very few big whales, lots of retailers. Whenever this thing comes, the big red candle, is it made by the retailers? Wrong, because it doesn't have an impact in the market. Okay. That's the only difference you need to understand when you enter in the market. Cool. Why I told you such like this stuff? What was the reason? Because when you enter in the market, first thing is you need to know who you are, what you can do and what you cannot do. Because a lot of time when people enter in the market, they don't know what they are, what they can do and blah blah thing, and they will go for a very wrong trade or very wrong situation. They will make themselves fisk. With those things, which will happen is like it's just going to affect their capital is going to affect their mentality is going to affect their psychology, and they will, in the worst case, quit the trading, or in the more worst case, take more loan and enter in the market again. So that's why knowing where you stand in the market is very necessary for understanding the market. Market is just not buying, selling or something. More than that, the market is for psychological factors. Understanding where you stand can make you see what is happening now. Like it will give you a clear vision of what is happening now. Whenever there is small candles made in the market, you will know like this is retailers. And whenever you see these big candles being formed, you will know that this is a big player has entered the market. Right now, that market is not that 80% of the time sideways market. A big player is here to change the market, take control over the market or manipulate in the market. And it's not majority, it's that minority who is giving the change. And majority of the people are going to follow him now, or maybe the people who are above it, like before him, are going to get stuck now. Because if they have taken the trade for the wrong side, obviously they are stuck. They are not there, like they are not in a profitable stuff over there. Now they are stuck. That's why at the start of the smart money concept, when I did that whole drawing and all this kind of stuff, I told you that this big player is like a shark. Do not get in front of them, they will eat you. Always stay behind them. That's all. Cool. So let's get started with our today's trading live session. In these 2 hours, can we find a big moment? Okay, let's see. Let's see. From here, like let's take the right now situation. Right now, this thing happened in 20 seconds, that is gonna be closed. So the realistic demand zone is being created. We clearly saw this thing. It's a live thing which happened right now. I don't have to go back to check out. It just happened over here. A very huge candle came, and before that we all know how you create demand zone. It's just like before that huge candle, you see whatever candle is a small candle, and you will draw the rectangle or whatever lines you want to draw on the open and close. So that will give you a demand zone from there. Like from here the demand was rose, a big player has entered from here. And now for it to give us a target or something, obviously we will not enter like nothing. And this was more of a fair value gap. If you, for example, see right now the market is going up again a lot. Most of the time it is, this thing happens because of the fair value gap as well. How? The market is here, like market from here fall down, lost his money. from here is now trying to grab whatever money wherever it was. Now it's trying to get up there. What happens is fair value gap says that whatever thing was instantly lost in the market from very less time, will grab it again with the less time. After that, the market can go again this sideways. Fair value gap is just basically the big player making a big candle and again taking back his all money up again. Fair value gap, big candle, whatever money is lost, again the same thing will be up come again. In a small time, you saw the market was trying to go up, from there it fall, and with just two candles, the whole whatever value the market lost, it gained. And you will feel and you will see exactly at that point, a little above, but exactly at that point now. From here, the market, pencil, yeah, this was gone and this was again. Right now we are at the same level. What will happen now from here? You saw these two candles became so fast and so big, but now when it has crossed that level, that whatever value was lost has recovered, now the whole market from here will become very slow market. Yeah, you have seen like till this level the market reached so fast, like very sudden move. Why sudden move? Big player. If whenever you see a very sudden move, it is not, see, when the retailer's money has been calculated in the candles, small amount is there, but suddenly a big amount of a big player enters in the market, so he has to react in that way, a sudden up. For example, if I have to give a car crossing 60 hours per second, 60 km per hour. So car speed is what? 60. If I include one more car, same speed, 60, 120. Include one more car, 60. They are going both at the same place they are going, because they are having the same amount of ideology that I want to go in the same 60, 16 to 3, 18, 180 speed. No, but 180 speed they are having now. And what if I just bring one car which is like, let's say Mercedes or something, which not having the highest speed of 180 but very starting speed of 180, the sports cars. So I need 3 cars sum up speed is that one car. Same ideology happens in the market. This retailer's small amount, if you add it up, even though that amount of the amount of trade the big player is doing is still bigger than all the sum up. That's the thing why this sudden up and sudden rise. Whenever you see this kind of sudden up and sudden rise in the market, you will know that the big player has entered. Okay. A demand zone I have created. I just want to go and check out the supply zone of the market, which will tell me like till what range the market can go. Or more than ever, whenever you see a sudden big candle, trust me, it will also affect in a fair value graph from where the market will start falling, which I will do right here. But I should not enter like randomly. I should wait for more analysis, because you should not do the same mistake. Sideways market is gonna happen. 57, 60, green candle. Let's let's keep this thing as a stop loss, and take profit will be the demand zone, and from there I will re-enter in the market as well. I'm just taking the fair value gap because I know a big candle has been created upside, a big candle will be created downside. There is just to, because this movement was to just grab the liquidity. For example, of this big candle, I will tell you the example. Uptrend was going on. A lot of people saw this big candle. From there, people started having a downtrend. Okay, like most of the people thought, okay, big candle came, and big candle came for who? Big candle came from the sides of the sellers, the bear. So they entered for the downside from there. And the most common stop loss they must have kept is either the top level or little above. That's all. When the market was going down, it showed him it lured him this big candle to give him that key. Majority of people are doing it right now. From there, it gave a big candle up and another big candle more up. Why? And you will see that it is in the distance from, this is the top of that thing, of that pattern, and from little above there, and from there it came down. Why? It is just to grab the liquidity. A lot of people must have kept their stop loss here, or little above, maximally this, because they don't want to have that good amount of risk. Okay, so they must have kept it over here or here. That's all they must have kept it. So it is just to grab the liquidity. Liquidity grab, you can see it from the longer wick, bigger candle, sudden major upswings, downswings. But we have already entered. Till the time I know this gap will come down, and from there again we have to go up. Okay, the same demand zone again it will try to go, but now it will go up in a very that manner. Normal. The momentum. A normal momentum. This is a normal momentum. And this is the liquidity grab momentum. Sudden up. So I've entered in my trade already. You can clearly see I just did it. I did what first? I identified my demand zone from where. So if I am entering for the buying side, I need to know demand zone. And for sell side as well, you need to know that zone which is called as supply, because you need to know your target. Till what amount of target the market can touch or reach, and from there a supply can hit, and from there it can go down. So it will make your target very easy. It will know which target to put and every of those things. Okay, cool. I'll just come in 1 minute. We are back. See, exactly like what I said is happening over here. Trust me, this is gonna go down, down. Slowly it will go down, and it will try to touch, come up over here, and then again can go up. So first, I have entered for the sell side because I know it will come to the demand zone again. From there, we will go for the buy side. Two things we can do. Come to the demand zone again. Kavya, your technical analysis is best. Thank you so much, Kavya. And yes, really, it is. What? It's really going down, like you say. Okay, yeah. Like I told, yes. I knew this thing will happen, and you also take it for an this thing. But see, again, very simply, I will tell: market is not 100% predictable, but there are chances whenever you see such big candle coming up. No one thing that it will try to collect the liquidity from the before top or little above that, because he knows not bigger stop loss people will keep either the top or little above or little above or the maximum above. From there the people will start having the downfall. Okay, people will not have this stop loss, and from there if you see a big longer wick is happening there, then it's completely liquidity gap happened then. From there you will know like a fair value gap has been created. A gap, this is just a gap to create what? Liquidity. So if a gap is created, obviously it has to compensate as well. The market cannot just go this point up for those people money. Now it has to come on that exact money where the market was. So same thing will happen. The big gap has been created for the liquidity, and the gap will be removed as well. Whatever money the market had, maybe in the instant way, maybe in the slow way, but it will be removed. So that's what's happened, and I have put my target over here as well. I will put it. I can. Arey yaar. Okay. from this thing, from here I will tell you what possibilities can happen. The market will touch or come at the demand zone. Chances are here like either it can start having an uptrend first, either it can break a demand zone, go down, or highest probability that the market will be in a sideways way where it will try to be sticked at that demand zone. That's the highest possibility. We'll act accordingly. Till the time, I just wanna go and check. Major down, sideways market went, major down happened, a good supply was there and big candles I can also see, but just to verify it I will go on a higher time frame to check out the near, yeah, but it's too high. I'll draw one, we'll see, but I need something near as well, something near as well. Let's go for 30 minutes. If we cannot find it in that, that's the prominent one here. From here the market fall down, but it went up as well. Okay. Oh, market is going up from that side. Not even touching the demand zone. That's how they treat them. It will touch. I should not get cold. Kajal says QT6 sick. No, I'm not sick. I'm feeling like it, like that early stages. Head pain, body pain. Okay, it's gonna touch. Very nice. Very nice. Very close, and it's very near to our target. Touch it, bro. It has chances to come till here, but I'm not gonna take a risk because a fair value gap. It's not a downtrend. My God, it's just $1,076 extra. A little down. Arey yaar. Arey yaar. Really? Really? Just. Bro, it was so near my target. Why didn't touch? Just this little gap. That's all, bro. Such a little gap. If I just make it go up, it was at 1067, bro. That's all. That's all it was. And from there, if the market goes up again, because I told you very specific thing before as well, that it is a zone, not a particular thing, not a particular time frame or something. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh. I could have had 1067. I was happy with it. Now it is not going down again. Just touch it again. Listen to your heart. Da, 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 da. But it's so wrong, bro. It was so near my target. So near my target. Just come down, touch my target, and go, bro. I don't wanna leave from here. That 888. 888. Not a bad target to have. But I don't know. I believe maybe it will come down. See? Come on, my target. From there, I have to find the target for uptrend as well, bro. Come on, fast, chop. This looks like a major downfall. Do you know that? Like a downfall started, like a big kind of a lot of supply. It started from here, so that can be my one of the target for if I go for buy. 1995 में आंखें खोली थी कब मैंने माता जी भी मेरी थी कब I guess this time it will touch, and it has to touch because I have to plan something for uptrend now. But I can see a start of a sideways market. I don't know why I just see the start of sideways market. Okay. Is it touched? I cannot see it. Yeah, it is touched. It went away now. It went away. It is touched. It is touched. It is touched. Nice. So we have already got 1000 USDTs. 1000 USDT. Not USDT. USDT. Cool. Now we'll wait for our confirmation to take an order up. This will be my major this thing. I will just long position. Let the market go more down. This will be my upmost target from where the market had a huge rejection, because my supply zone is very above, and I feel that this was one of that supply zone because from this candle we have seen a complete downtrend and big candle has also formed, so that can be one of the reason. उन्नीस सौ 95 में आंखें खोली देखा मैंने माता जी भी मेरी थी. And to confirm that it from the uptrend it will go up, I need some indicators thing, because going up is an option. Will it or will it not? Let it go more down. It's fine. I'm fine with going more down. I'm not fine with keep it like this. But I can see one thing at the demand zone, the markets, this thing has become very, the supply, the volume. Yeah, volume dropped gradually. Let's wait. Okay. Not even 1% here. Small amount. Small amount. should we should we not should we should we not because I feel in a tricky way as well, because sometime what happens is, why I said in a South Indian way, sometime what be normalish. Sometime what happens is, it will trick you to get this big green candle, but rather than going up, because everybody has put the buy positions, the stop loss will be near these this level, at the point where it has the major support and went up. So major support will be here, it will try to come down and then will go up. This is a situation of the manipulation, that a big candle just to attract you people, after that it will again come down, try to come till this point maybe, and from there again it can go up or it can go down. Still going up, still going up. Oh yaar mera, if people want to enter they can enter. I am just waiting for some precautions, but entering is not even, but if you want to enter you can enter. The precaution is very very minimal, so you don't have to consider that precaution. If you want to enter in the market you can enter at this point. I am just waiting for something, my personal thing. It's like a certain kind of observation I'm doing, and I want to see how many time it happens and how many time it doesn't happens. That's why I'm entering for the trade. But if you want you can enter over here and exit over here. And I don't know why, but I believe the major swings has started. Major swing trade. This was the highest the market reached, and this was the lowest the market reached. Major swings will happen, maybe. Are you gonna get sick? I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see. Goro Ingle. What's up? What's up? What's up, Goro Ingle? Welcome to the live stream of the Cheesy family. I've already won 10,000 USDT. The simplest move. It's fine. Nice. Indumati. Hi. Hello. Hello, Indumati. I'm your new subscriber. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing. And please, I would like to tell you, if you're a new subscriber, if you're newcomer over here, what we do is we basically take you to the journey of the crypto world, and we will land you on that island where you can do everything by yourself. We'll teach you all the techniques, we'll teach you everything for you to become a successful trader. But for that, you don't have to come to my live in the ending part. I have created a journey, so please go in the backward where I started this journey. Start from the zeros, then you will understand the every technical analysis in the depthness. Then come to the latest one, which is this. Once you complete it, every live stream is been uploaded over there, in which I've taught every of those things in very detailed manner. Okay, so please go and check on those things if you want to be a very good trader. I will check out when I am free. Sure. Sure. Whenever you want, wherever you want, you can do it. Da, 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 da. Nice. See, this is the exact observation I wanted to do. Do you know what I saw was, I want to share with you, because I want to see if it happens or not. If it doesn't happen, I didn't want it to show you, but it happened actually, and that's the exact thing which is happening over here. I have been observing the market, and I have been noticing one thing. The candles, if a certain big candle comes and then it is having the fair value gap is being reduced and all those things. But whenever this thing happens, like if that candle is not having a upper wick, which means the opening was there, and from the exact thing the market went down. A pressure of sellers is that much that there was not a single person who wanted to take the market little up and then go down, because upper wicks are made when the market goes above the opening price. That is basically when the buyers, that's a buyer's thing to do. But in this candle it didn't happen. So I was curious to know this one thing which I have been seeing for a long time, that whenever, even if like from there the market will go down and again it will go back up again to have this uptrend. But I have noticed that at those points, like you will see like it is exactly kind of at that point, and from there we will have a huge downfall. That's why I didn't enter in the market, because I believed that this thing can happen, which actually happened over here. But I want to see it till the end to see what kind of movement it gives. Because in some cases I have seen it just will come down again to the demand zone, it will go back. In some cases I have seen the whole complete downtrend have started. In some cases I have seen like in the demand zone it has just did the zigzag thing, or at least from that at right now where the market is. For example, either this thing will start happening, this thing will happen, or either this thing will happen. I have seen these three possibilities. I just want to check what can happen. But you surely need to check this thing, a candle which doesn't have an upper wick. Okay, that is necessity. A candle with no upper wick represents a seller's candle, a complete seller's candle. That from its opening price, the market has just went down, not a single time it went up. The other red candles you will see with this upwick, you will see like, yeah, the market went above the open price as well, but not this. So I just want to check out these candles. We'll have an observational day maybe, because whenever I see something new, I don't enter in that moment. I see it through the whole time, like what is happening, how is it happening, and every of those things. So same I want to do for this thing. And this is how the people actually make the strategies, okay? Like this is how people just observe and they find out something different which is commonly happening or which doesn't happen, and they will then point it out and they will make a strategy out of it. That's the thing. No. बार बार हमेशा हमेशा सलामत रहे। तेरा I don't like slow markets, but it is fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. What's up, people? What's up? It's a patience game. Brothers and sisters, it's a patience game. La 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 la। दीवारी मेरा दिल ले गया। डाउनटाउन में लगी आग। ऐसा खंजर मारा सीना मेरा छील के। डाउनटाउन में लगी आग, दीवार मेरा दिल ले गया, अंदर मारा सीना मेरा छील गया। ओके डाउनटाउन में लगी आग। Crossing down. Okay. Downtown man. Rather than having an uptrend is creating a hammer candle, really. Sorry, rather than having a downtrend is creating a hammer candle. But at least I was right on one thing, that from that point it comes down. A very surety. डाउनटाउन में लगी आग. Let's see if it crosses this thing, because that was one of that huge. Yeah, see, next can be this. डाउनटाउन में लगी आग, दीवारी मेरा ले गया। ऐसा कैसे हुआ? ऐसा खंजर मारा सीना मेरा छील के गया। Sorry. Should we go for up? Let's enter here now. Goes up from there, we'll enter in the market. दीवारी मेरा should be Mr. Lobalova. Mr. Lobalova. Mr. Lobalova. Let's keep a take profit here. My first major target, and this would be the second target. First, second. Let's keep it at first. I won't keep SL. Should I keep it here or should I keep it here? High chances is that the market can enter in a swing, major swing way. Like it will come, like this movement will happen. It will start going down, come at this point, take resistance, go back, take support, come back, and all those. This point and this point. That's why I'm getting confused. Where should I put it? Here or here? Here I'm getting almost 3000 USDT. Here I'm getting 1500 USDT. 1500, 3000. 1500, 3000. What kind of... Let's not just keep the target. I'll keep the major target over here. But if I see it come here or a little above, then I'll think about it. But right now I'll keep it as 2888. Cool. See, this is the reason I didn't enter over here. First was this, second was the market went down in the demand zone and then went up. And when it went up, the volume started decreasing. It's not a good sign to go up. And the longer wicks, major longer wick. Mr. Lowell. Sellers are still in the market, still. That's the reason for the longer wicks, that the sellers are still in the market with a good amount of pressure. अरे यार, I entered in the market because of this. There was no lower wick. Selling pressure, selling pressure, selling pressure. Maybe we'll go up. Tough fight. Two, one inverted and one hammer. Inverted hammer, hammer. Tough fight. One making the market go down, having a seller pressure. Another one taking the market up. sideways market is gonna be made here. Still weak market. I think I'll say bye to all of you people. I feel because there's nothing is going to happen in this week market in 3 minutes, obviously. So all the people who have joined this live stream, really thankful for all of you people who have joined this live stream. Please come here with more and more people, with more and your friends, your family, because see, having a knowledge of trading is always gonna be helpful. It can make you build you psychological strong as well. Or one more thing, who doesn't like money, who doesn't want to have an extra money, and that too with a very simple things, that is passively you will be earning money with just a few hours of your life, few hours every day, few hours. If you don't want to earn every day, that is also fine. Earn only in the weekends, because crypto market is 24/7 available for all of you people, right? So with that note, I want to say thank you so much for joining this live stream. I thought that today the market is going to be good, because in the starting it was good. In the starting we earned 1000 USDT as well, but after that right now it's going in the sideways market, where the retailers are there, the big players has exited the market, and nothing is happening in the market. So it's fine. Maybe we'll try tomorrow again. Every day we will try. Do not worry, because this is a journey. Every day, someday you, and most of the, I'm not even saying most of the day you will go empty handed, or most of the day you won't find a money, or you won't find a perfect entry. But it is totally fine. The more you watch the market, the more you analyze. Like for example, that no wick thing. I was observing the no wick thing a lot in the market. But it's fine. Okay, cool. So thank you so much, all of you people who have joined this live stream, and please come back tomorrow as well at the same timing. Tomorrow again 5 to 8. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.